Torres in here while we...
Should be.
No. Hang on. Yep.
What does it sound like?
How muddy it sounds?
Yeah, let's see here.
It's like all bass. I wonder what's something on my end. I don't think I have any weird filter on or anything over here. I'm checking everything.
Sorry, I'm not messing with it yet.
No, that's
I'm
okay.
updating Facebook.
I was just making sure I wasn't coming out of the wrong out or something.
All right, going in. There's very little on this channel. Oh, look at that. Let's see what was doing that. Oh, we got some...
What was that?
For some reason, the EQ is crazy.
On that track?
No, I mean, it's not even like... Obviously, it was mid some experiment. Oh, it's dialed for the porch board.
Sorry, mute the keys for everything for a second. Sorry.
You're right. It's EQ'd for the porch board.
Oh, well, that makes sense. It was all bass.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you can unmute me now.
Okay.
If everything's right over.
Get another purpose for my kazoo lavalier
Nice.
hider.
I haven't seen you wear that in a while.
Yeah. It's 2023. We're back. And we're back. fun.
I'm glad this pedal works again. It's a good one. It's a good pedal.
Got a new camera situation sort of working. This blink. I can control it with
Which
remote.
one's that? Where's that at?
I just moved it to the workbench. But I can...
This thing? No. What the hell is this? What is that?
That's going to be our weather vane.
That's cool.
That's our awesome weather. It's going to give us the wind read. Don gave us that for Christmas.
Oh, that's so
It's gonna
cool.
give us the wind,
Is
the
that
rain.
part of that?
Yeah, that feeds
Wow.
information to that.
That's cool.
And this remembers. We'll be able to look back across the years like, oh, we got a lot of rain last November.
Dang.
Mark which days it floods. Which days the basement floods.
You'll be able to take over writing for the Farmer's Almanac here pretty soon.
Exactly. Exactly. It's not a bad looking camera, really. When you're up there close, there's some decent skin detail.
It's very dry, but it's very fun.
Sweet. So there's been talk of order for the 9.
Okay.
The
Let's hear some feedback on that. What are some thoughts out there?
last night.
I just find it so fascinating. I think the song order is like, I love the art of it myself. It's like building a
Yep.
set list.
A lot of people that would normally be hanging out with us right now are losing power because of this crazy storm in California.
Oh, is that the Bay Area stuff?
It's all up and down. Magpie was said her
Oh, she's
trailer.
northern.
I mean, it's like a hurricane, a winter kind of hurricane.
Yeah.
Huge.
I know, flooding and all kinds of stuff,
Mhm.
right?
Christo's on Facebook saying apparently our power is going to go bye-bye with bomb diggity cyclonic behaviors.
Uh-oh.
See, I hate sharing these videos because we don't see these chats if they comment on the shared video. They actually have to go in here
And then,
and then comment
that.
because we don't see these chats if they come. So they're just commenting on my post, so it's not fed into
Mhm.
the disco. And I always say that in here, but it's a lot. It's all a lot to.
need Christo on
Yeah.
the disco. Christo on the disco.
Disco in the disco with the weather update on the
Yeah,
nines. On
right,
the
on the
nines.
nines. Christo on the disco. Christo on the... I'm getting tongue-tied with it. Christo on the disco.
Man, look how pretty that. So we have this going on.
Wow. Nice
It's
gradient.
just crazy, isn't that beautiful?
I mean, let's just
I don't
leave
know
it
if
like
I've
that.
ever. I don't know if I've ever seen it. Here, I can mute this mic actually for now.
Let's just leave it. Let's just, whatever that sounds like, let's just leave it like that because it looks so nice right there.
I know. I didn't even know. I don't think I've ever seen it do that. That must be like an update. I know when you drag in multiple tracks, it does that, but I don't know if multi-tracking. I've seen it rainbow like that.
Yeah, is that just like you were adding tracks?
It was just. That's just us live right now.
But
all,
you just
all
kind
8
of added
tracks.
each one of those at a time?
No, all at once.
Oh.
I
Well,
just
love
created
that.
8 tracks, hit record, and that's what the waveform looked like.
That's
See what we're
beautiful.
getting.
It is beautiful, Clark.
Can't find enough empty mono audio. What? Oh, whatever that means.
What?
I'm not asking you to do that.
Yeah, don't nobody care about no mono tracks.
What?
Uh-oh.
Well, I've never seen this window in my life. Quick
Can't
punch
find
in for core audio. Please mute regions on 5 more mono tracks. What?
Because they're...
Because they're record enabled, maybe?
But still, what was it saying? That you had
I
to
don't
do
know. Like
something?
it could, with them all record enabled, it wasn't gonna. It
Couldn't
didn't
take-
want me to punch in, so it wasn't playing at all. Because we had, like we had. I bet if we
Oh, because
had
you couldn't punch in
on all the tracks
on all the tracks.
for whatever reason.
I guess you wouldn't want to unless you were being super avant-garde.
Right. It would be a whole experiment.
So Apple's preventing us from being avant-garde now?
See? That's
how
where
it
it begins.
starts.
Yeah. First they came for the beat makers, but I did not care because I did not make beats. There's hey J-Dod, what's up? What is Lex doing tonight? Is the album done? I listened to Ramblin' Man tonight and the bass part really spoke to me. A true bassist, make sure. A true bassist approach, not a guitar player's approach. Amen, right? That's always he always loves my bass parts, and I always know that I'm not a bass player and that he is. J-Dod sent me a sweet copy of his new record. You gotta hear that if you haven't heard it yet.
No,
it's
I
really
haven't.
sweet. Great songs, great production. Bless you for that, J-Dod. So, okay. First he says, what is Lex doing tonight? I don't know.
I don't know.
One idea I had was just like, hey, we're in the toy box. Let's just play with all the toys, with all the gadgets. Just get a beat going, start making music, see what happens. We can play with puppets, play with saxophones, sing a song, change the beat, change the groove. I don't know. Something like that would be good. Catherine and I started this Whole30 cleanse diet. No, nothing. Can't eat anything. And trying to not smoke and not drink. Nothing. The big cleanse is going on. So probably the best use of me is just throw me at the wall and see if I stick.
Oh, you're sticky, all right.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm much use for anything, but his next question was, is the album done? And that is,
That could be part of
I was
tonight.
saying on Discord the last few days, like, all right, well, Lex is coming Wednesday night. Maybe we'll decide things then.
Final
but then,
ear.
But then I don't know if I have the mind for it. But I don't think it's done. I'll safely say that part.
You
But
don't.
I do like this order. Well, like last night was a good example. At one point, we've been trying different orders. Like someone will suggest an order, and I'll make it that way in the player, and then everybody can listen to it and comment on what they think of that flow. And the latest one was based on Magpies, but Scooby had this vision of moving I Can't Go On to the first slot. So it has that weird instrumental break, like you feel like you've hit the start button on a rocket ship or something.
Oh, yeah. That's
So I like that. And I was like, intriguing. This could be the move.
I
But
can't
then,
go on, I can't go back.
But then when I listened
That's
to I
the
Can't Go On, I was like, yeah, but that track is definitely not like,
lead off.
it's just not good enough yet if it's going to be the lead off. And then that sent me into a little spiral a little rabbit hole of, well, is any of it good enough? But not. Hey, that's the question. It's
all good enough.
that's the question.
It's
For
all
what,
good
though?
enough. It's just
For
what
what?
order should they be in? But they're good. The
I-
order is not. Yes, that song would not be the right leadoff song
As it is,
because the other. You're right, as it is.
it could be though.
It's cool the way it starts.
Yep,
And
and
has
it could
that
be
lead-off vibe.
it could be a good leadoff song. I feel like,
All right.
but it would have to be better. Like that song, that arrangement, but I don't know, but better than that. Somehow, I'm not even sure what that means. A better vocal, that drums coming in earlier, like you were saying at one point. Is this? It's not too dark. This lens right here, I could brighten it up. It was looking so cool a little bit ago. I was just like, I feel like it's not working right, but it looks so cool, so I'm afraid to fix it. We got the new Blink cam, which is pretty exciting innovation here.
It's the butt cam.
Remote control. See, I can't see the piano now, though. I got to figure out the right place to put this thing.
Oh, that's the right place, baby. Look at that angle.
Right. You can even.
Oh God, zoom. No.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I feel like if it's down here, it's not going to be able to take advantage of the pan thing all that much. If it's to the left there, then you can see the piano, everybody.
Right.
This might be a good shot for Jabberjohn tomorrow night. Dad, Kyle, and me in a little triangle there.
Mm-hmm.
Pan down just a little bit. We all look better in the dark. Are you writing a song right now? We all look better in the dark.
And we all look better.
And we all. All right, should we play that song?
That's how
now?
we.
That's the name of this.
Figure it
groove.
out
That's-
here.
That's the name of this John here. Speaking of Johns, I got a John for you. But so
Even
wait,
Pip
here,
looks
I'll
better
show you
in the dark.
the current order.
Mac and cheese looking good in the dark.
Mac and cheese.
Just thinking of random
I
things.
can't have mac and cheese.
I know. Sorry.
It looks good.
If it was in the dark, you wouldn't know it was
yeah,
that, though.
It does look better in the dark. That's the current order. All right. Forget with lapel mics, I really shouldn't chew ice. It's not polite. Can't go on. Here, I'm showing you this, Lex.
Oh.
That's a cool noise that keeps happening randomly. What is that?
Bro. Reminder way down there?
Ooh.
Let me be the reminder.
Oh, right. I thought you meant that sound I keep hearing.
I'm talking about number 8.
I know, right? That's what I said.
Bump down.
But that was...
Casey Kasem would not be satisfied with
But
that.
the person who made that list felt that way about how we treated the hunter. Yeah, they can't have the hunter all the way at the end like that. So, see what happens.
It's tough out there. I'm going to step outside.
It's tough out there.
And I'm looking at the set list on my, or the song list on my phone.
Yeah, I'll turn it up too.
Walked away for days and days and wound up here. All the way at the very end of a mighty long pier. A little bit in the ocean and a little bit on land. All I know is an ocean from where I stand. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at.
drums got to come in definitely earlier for that.
Don't wanna believe that destiny
And
could be a fall from grace.
take out
That it might be
can't go on.
someone's
The
fate to
verse
fall
can't
down
go
on
on,
their
can't go
face.
back after
But
the
if that's
after
the
you sing that little
case,
verse,
then
you sing
couldn't
it
we
one
say
time.
it was a
Take
grace
that out,
they
hook
fell?
those verses together,
Well, my thoughts are
and
free
just go on
and
into the
meant
big
to
chorus,
be
but
as
the
they
drums are
lock
in.
me up in
Rock
jail.
it.
I can't go
It's
on.
leading off. Leading off. Rock it. Back to that.
I was not adequately equipped for this life. These people don't see how anybody could. Some just by being fools are evil. Some just by being cowards.
Start that other one over.
I don't
Could it work to hook that together? Would it work?
walked away for days and days and wound up here. All the way at the very end of a mighty long pier. A little bit in the ocean and a little bit on land. All I know is an ocean from where I stand. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at.
Drums at least here.
Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun,
Like
go
this
west.
little beat, this beat right here could be at the beginning maybe. But I like it
that's
without anything too, and then it comes in a little bit.
He's saying for the opening track, like, you got to bring those drums in at least the second verse.
I wonder,
If not having that thing that's happening now during the second verse happening right away.
yeah. Maybe, possibly. Maybe.
And then J-Dod proposed, not that they're mutually exclusive, but a life worth living opener. Which is sort of fun if it worked, but it's interesting how like each mix, when you put them in the first slot, you're like, all right, you got to make it a little better now.
Right.
And that's like, wait a second. But what is that noise? It's such a cool noise. Do you hear it happen?
Yeah.
It happens like every.
Okay, I found my spot and the lightning bugs are lighting up. The sun's about to go.
It's a classic, theater-wise, classic opening. Okay, I found my spot in the lightning, but you're just like really.
Yeah,
sort of like,
it's all opening up and starting. It's got the horns. It's big and celebratory.
right. Exactly.
Had not considered that one. Just because, I think I didn't consider that one because it's your horn song. I mean, really. I know there's clarinet, there's some other horns,
They return in the Hunter a
Stabbing.
little bit, not as.
a little bit, not as prominent.
You know.
This one's like driven with it. It's like, it's a whole circus band
Right.
vibe, which is fun. Like you're parading in the album with the first song.
Mm-hmm. They already come in with the dancers and the kicking.
What is that noise? It does keep happening, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
You're not even touching anything.
It's the new heartbeat of our Thumpday show.
It's the thump. Oh, I know what it might. Is it anything on your necklace?
It's my cue to do this.
No. Yeah. It's like sonar.
Sorry, Pip. I was missing my cue there.
It's probably your meat thermometer.
Right. We are now connected directly.
They got sonar.
We are finally wired directly into the matrix. Hardwired.
And the meat is done.
J-Dot says, if you can't go on, the drums have to really hit. Something is missing as is.
Yeah.
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 And it could just be bringing them in sooner.
What is that?
It's something coming from over there, isn't it?
Oh, is it me? Weird. I think it was. Oh, no.
No, it's still there. Oh, I can tell you what channel it's on, I guess. Or tell us.
Oh, I know what it is.
Keys.
Yeah, it's this.
Yeah, it is.
The old latch button was latched.
He says there are almost too many harmonies and can't go on. It's not focused. Well, we could definitely start by muting all of me. That'd be a good thing to listen to. Drums come in early. Mute all of the extra NM voices.
Mm-hmm. Aren't I on there too?
You and Ethan
And Ethan.
and
Okay.
Magpie.
And Magpie. Wow. Okay.
And I'd made it big before that too.
Yeah. Mute them all. Mute them all. And bring them in again.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like start fresh, I guess, with that. I need to hear. I knew that there was a lot of harmonies there, but I didn't hear that many.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, definitely would love to dig there a little bit. But the drums, right? Huh.
Some noise. Oh yeah. I guess we're not worried about that now anyways. It's all arrangement shit. All these things we're using in our session is taking away the resources from the tracking, so all the UAD plugins aren't opening up in this project because we have them all up for live.
Too much.
It's too much. So I guess we should just rock out.
It's not. It's deciding for us.
Yeah. And we're probably going to need to look for a new drum groove, right?
Maybe.
a new alternative called Whoa Now. And
Are we saying together? Ethan and I?
you and Ethan did sing together. Yeah. One mic. What is all of this?
Walked away for days and days and wound up here. All the way at the very end of a mighty long pier. A little bit in the ocean and a little bit on land. All I know is an ocean from where I stand. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west.
Guess it didn't help us.
No.
I can't go back, I don't belong.
What's nice about that moment is like all the other instruments are responding to that.
To this?
Yeah, like a new bass line kind of comes in. There's like some other shit gets busy. There's a lot of instruments that kind of do more right there when that beat really comes in right in that section. And you'd want to have that, I think, same feel at the beginning, but the song is playing to a sparse with a sparse approach, you know. Like, what is it? So it's just piano at the beginning?
Now?
Yeah.
Walked away for days and days and wound up here.
Okay.
All the way at the very end of a mighty long pier.
So it's just guitars. So then the piano comes in, blah, 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 right? Somewhere.
Where?
Before the drums, there's piano in this, isn't there? Or am I going crazy?
Maybe just on the choruses. There's this guy. Choruses.
I can't go on, can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at.
Yeah.
Where I'm from when evening comes.
I mean, is that the same thing, just louder?
This guy?
Yeah.
I can't go back. I don't.
Okay. Go back to like 30.
I don't belong where I'm at.
That's what I mean. Everything just gets busy. That electric guitar comes in, you know, and everything just pops right in. But that's a beautiful part.
The narrator is alone on the pier in the first verse. I don't want the gang chorus until later.
Digging it.
All I know is an ocean from where I stand. I can't go on. I
Maybe no
can't go
piano on
back.
this either.
What's that?
Maybe no piano right
Yeah,
here.
not yet.
And no, none of us. Yeah.
ocean and a little bit on land. All I know's an ocean from where I stand. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun. Go. All I know's an ocean from where I stand. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west.
Is there a way?
Where?
This may, I don't know how brutal splicey we can get, but shit, where it comes
Back,
at 33.
I don't belong where I'm at. Where I'm from.
Like, go ahead and give us that part early.
Let's see what happens.
You know what I'm saying?
With the vocal,
The part
right?
that, well, yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Would that work? No, it wouldn't work. Couldn't put that part over there.
Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so we never rest.
Nah.
Well, we could do something. We could play that piano.
Where I'm from, when
It just wants to be the same thing, but not do all that shit, right? It's like,
Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so we never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong. A little bit on land. All I know's an ocean from where I stand. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so we never rest. Would you believe one day the sun got me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on where I'm at. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so we never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on where I'm at. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so we never rest. Would you believe one day the sun got me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on where I'm at. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so we never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on where I'm at. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so we never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on where I'm at. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so we never rest. Would you can't go on where I'm at. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so we never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on where I'm at. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so we never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on where I'm at. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go away.
Is that a bad cycle spot?
It doesn't feel like it completes. It seems like the place where I should be playing. Where should I play?
I thought you were talking about coming in on the second verse, right after the first chorus.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to do the, that part.
Right. But weren't we talking about coming in on the second verse?
With that? I don't know if it works. Because it doesn't have the E, you know what I'm saying? Like, because there's no piano otherwise, right?
I don't think. Just that chorus is piano, but we could easily redo all that. Let me just hear it and see what that does. Do you want the whole song, or just the second verse? Or, I mean, it seems like the piano that's already there is sort of easy enough to redo, right? It's like there's nothing too precious about it. Just playing that idea.
Yeah.
Which is not even something we're completely milking yet, anyways.
Right. And it could help with the.
But it is wanting to. It is wanting to be doing something. This whole.
Right.
If that part adds anything, we know we have that. We have that.
Yeah.
So, but if we wanted to rethink the verses when the piano comes in, what else it could do?
All right.
It'll probably sonically match up with that if we wanted to use that. We should get the piano sounding pretty good, though. Is the microphone pointed the right way?
I think it is. It's the logo side towards the piano. Move cymbal guy. Do I need to do any switches or anything?
Here, let's I think it'll all be placement probably. Let's see here, cut this on. Oh, now the resources matter.
Oh, wow, yeah.
All right, I think I got it for us. I mean, I guess do you want to just take a pass from the top and
Yeah, sure.
see where you feel it coming in, just sort of as a Geiger counter or something for where you detect piano radiation in the arrangement.
Okay.
Like, oh, a little bit there. Yep. A little bit there.
That's good.
All right, muting the other. Yeah, just have fun in there, see what happens.
Walked away for days and days and wound up here. All the way at the very end of a mighty long pier. A little bit in the ocean and a little bit on land. All I know is an ocean from where I stand. I can't go on.
Oh, that's right. You took
I
the
can't
original
go
out.
back.
Yeah,
Sorry.
should I
I
not?
don't belong.
No, it's okay.
Where I'm at. Where I'm from
Okay.
when evening comes, we chase
Thank you,
the
ladies and
sun,
gentlemen.
go
That'll be all.
west.
Wait,
So the day
actually have you on the wrong input anyways.
It's a close call.
Way to point that out, way to draw my attention to that.
where I stand, I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong where I'm at. Where I'm from when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so we never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong where I'm at.
chorus there was the Geiger counter.
Yeah.
So I think we
yep.
should approach it in sections,
Okay.
no matter what, where we feel it. Say, not the first chorus.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Not the first chorus, but come in on the second verse.
Yep.
And so maybe just get the second verse and then we'll go for the chorus.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we'll do it part by part throughout this from here to the end.
Yeah, I haven't really figured out. I don't know. I gotta channel some Billy Joel or something, like some kind of, like that kind of piano. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah.
and I don't know where
Well,
that's at. I'm gonna figure it out though. We'll get there together. at
Comping
least.
a cycled thing might be the way to go. Just like do it 20 times.
Yeah.
This will just be the second verse getting out.
I could see where the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on where I'm at.
So that's your cycle. Is that good? Gets out right when the chorus comes in.
Okay.
Unless you need it into the chorus a little bit.
No, I think I'll be okay with where it's at.
I'll take you into the chorus just in case.
Okay.
But just this much.
I can't go on. I can't go on where I'm at.
Yep.
And now that you've heard that enough times, I'm going to go ahead and take off that first 4 beats too. So the top of the cycle is just...
Where I'm from.
Is that cool?
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, I think you'll like that. All right, have fun.
Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun.
Here you go.
Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so we never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we Where I'm from,
come on.
when evening comes.
It's a quick one.
I'm ready.
You just have to do it a few times. You'll get used to it.
Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so we never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so we never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so we never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so we never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so we never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. Where I'm from, when chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back.
That felt pretty nice.
Yeah, that's
You wanna
right.
hear
The
that?
last couple were not so shabby.
Here, listen to that.
Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest.
I don't really like that thing. Not every time, anyway.
Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is.
I started getting on that tip there for a minute because I was like, wow, that's kind of cool, but it's a little too much.
Right. It's fun, but yeah.
Yeah. Maybe one time or something, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Back in?
Yep.
Where I'm from, when evening
Gotta get some
comes,
water.
we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light, and all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light, and all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light, and all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light, and all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you
The one
never
before this one was
rest.
pretty good. The last two, I think. The last two, I think, are some pretty decent ones.
Listening. Oops. Hit record.
Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light, and all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so mad. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west.
You know, I gotta say, the deeper we go into this recording world, the more particular that piano sounds to me. The clank of those
Yeah,
keys
right,
are so
right.
familiar now to me. I'm just like, I'm not sure. You know what I mean?
You
It's like
wanna
the pump
try-
organ up there. Like, it might be perfect for the right song, but as
Right.
a universal thing, like, it doesn't all want the sound.
Right. You want to do it on that?
We could either do it on that or mic that differently, or I mean, are you thinking the same thing? You hear what I'm saying?
It's noisy.
Yeah, it's a loud piano.
Yeah.
But is that like,
But I don't know how you mic it differently.
where is the sound coming mostly from the fingerboard or from the hammerville?
I feel like it might be here, but
We could mic it from further away. We could put the mic further away.
yeah, I just don't know how that is going to sound. Let's just try watch that drink down there.
I got Evil Knievel
Yeah,
down for the count.
he's down. His helmet's over here.
Neck
too,
is
so-
broken.
Oh God. Is that what happened to him?
You'll be all right. You live forever.
Here, you need your helmet.
Oh, what a tragic character for a guy that lives forever could still sustain physical injury.
Yeah, because you know as time goes on, he's going to get.
Just with chronic backache for eternity. It's horrible. All right, this is an over-exaggerated version of this idea, I guess, but
Let's see. It sounds different. It's not as clicky.
I bet. I'm gonna try that same take with this sound and see what the difference is.
Yes, same take.
Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west.
Oh God.
So the day is never done, so we never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so we never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so we never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back.
Well, before we worry about even nailing it, we should check the sound, make sure the sound is
Yeah, let's
any
see.
different or what we wanted to pursue.
Yep.
Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so we
Nope.
never rest.
It still does
Too
following.
noisy. It's even noisier, actually.
Yep. It just is what it is.
Play it on the MIDI.
Yep.
Try it at least.
Try it at
on
least.
that.
Oh, which one? Doesn't matter which one. You can always change it later. But for fun, which one?
This song is about the guy who can live forever. He is the guy.
Right. It's true. This is the theme song for our movie we're writing.
All right, now I know exactly how this song should sound. Now, all right, let's go.
We got to make it sound like that. I can't remember which is which. Complete control or contact.
Hmm.
I can't remember which is what these are.
What are the sounds? You mean?
Or where. Yeah.
Should we try Rhodes? Ooh,
Oh, yeah?
I don't know. Might be too moody.
Might be the way to go. I do love that shit.
Man, I'd love to have a Rhodes.
a real one.
Yeah, sure. I know they're pretty high maintenance, though. You really have to, like, maintain them. And
We don't need headphones for this.
hey now. Well, maybe.
Man, that was the piano mic. That's crazy.
Dang.
All the way over there,
Gee.
right?
Are we sure it's faced the right way this whole time?
Right. Hey, hey. Check, check. Hey, hey. All right.
Nah. Grand.
Piano.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Gee. All right, so we got to use more Wurlitzer this year. More Wurlitzer and more Rhodes this year.
It is the. I'm still fresh in the electric piano revelation. The way it's what it does in the mix is so fun. This record has my first 2 moments of it, really. So,
Good ones too.
maybe more than one. But I just remember, I'll never forget the first time I dropped it in there, because I've always used like organs or synths, but they're like pads.
Mm-hmm.
But to have one that's accenting and padding at the same, like an electric piano, and it's so light on both fronts. It just very lightly, like, gives it snap, crackle, and hum, and like pads it out. It's crazy.
It's a beautiful sound.
It's doing all the things. Moving it and filling it with such a delicate energy. It's crazy. All right.
It's like my favorite of all the
create
keys.
both options here. Yeah, I never knew. I never used them. I always just went right for organs or weird synths. Just never even thought about it. That would just be piano. I just thought it was like a light way for people to carry pianos around. It was the bad version. Like
Right.
The idea
Like,
that it actually did its own,
Right.
had its own huge musical contribution. Had an
A sound all its own.
sound all its own.
It really did inspire like
So much
a
music.
genre of music.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. All right. Instruments. If I was a carpenter, you were a lady, would you marry me anyway? The gentleman, the grandeur, or the maverick?
Whoa.
These, you have decisions to make in life. Big ones.
Let's try.
You gonna be the maverick?
Yeah,
The
let's try.
grandeur? What's that?
Maverick's probably what?
The gentleman?
Honky tonk. Let's try the Maverick.
Oh, we all like to think of ourselves as the maverick. The grandeur. I'm not even sure what that one, the grandeur, sounds like. Oh wait, I haven't let it in yet. There it is. Well, it's not as noisy, I'll tell you that much. Here you go, make
That might be the one.
yourself comfy.
Might be a decent sound.
And like it, once we get the part with MIDI, it's always easy to change the sound later.
Right.
But you want the sound to inspire your playing.
Why is it? You hear that?
Weird cutoff. Should look in. Maybe it's dynamic range. Should play with those settings in
Now
there.
it's doing it.
Might need to get rid of that one too.
What, Maverick?
Yeah, like if you add if you clicked on grandeur,
I did.
it would do both of them together. I think. So, like, scroll down that bar there.
Oh yeah.
So you just now you're playing both pianos at once. Might be the sound. You should try it first.
Hold on. I just want to see what this one sounds like by itself. Sweet.
It's got to load in entirely.
Oh, okay.
191 megabytes. Is it loaded in? Not playing?
I think it's loaded in.
Try it again. Oh, it's loading that right there.
Yep. Oh, I see the progress bar now. There you go.
Oh, I gotta quit chewing ice with the lavalier mic, so I just forget.
Computing stuff.
Still not, huh? That's weird. Maybe I haven't bought that one. Try the Gentleman. That was just played right away.
It's still loading some stuff, so. I like the sound of this one.
Maybe I haven't bought the Grandeur yet. Or something. The Gentleman.
All right, maybe we'll go with this guy, Gentleman. It's pretty cool. All right, just hit R.
Yeah.
I mean,
Same punch as before.
Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back.
Sure.
See if you like the tone.
Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you...
So we'll do it. I'll do it again, but I like the sound.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good. It's.
Do I just do R again?
Yep, I think so. We'll know pretty soon whether it's merge or take.
Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back.
Do you like that take?
Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back.
Yeah,
So now the next section,
yeah.
which would be just right around here, right?
Yeah, I wonder if could just do it on the create another track, do it on, so you don't have to worry about. You'll be able to hear an intro. You know what I'm saying? Just duplicate that track.
Oh, so then and then just so it's not a patchwork thing or whatever.
Right. Just be clean.
That'll probably be a good. Might as well go through all that.
To the solo though, I don't know. You might want the solo on its own. I'll take.
I don't think that's the solo though. Honestly, I think that's just where your
gotta be
real
there.
drums come in.
I can't go back.
That's the solo.
Is that the solo?
Where I'm at, I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go back.
Right. But you might. I don't know if you need that 4 beats into the solo or not.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
R.
Yeah.
I can't go back.
You're not
Wait.
gonna hurt anything.
Huh.
Yeah.
I need to start it earlier, right? Is that what that was?
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that you played into that a little bit. You can listen to it, see where.
I could see where the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't be.
You'll probably give yourself a little less, right?
Right?
Sounds about right. Yeah.
Or
If that works. Yeah.
play it a little differently, but it'll be similar.
In the night, I can't go on, I can't go back.
Yeah, okay.
In the night, I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong.
I need some more somehow. How do I do that? Just turn the track up?
Mm-hmm. And if that's still not enough, you can go into the plug-in and crank it there.
Oh, okay.
In the night, I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong. In the night, I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on, I can't go back.
You'll get it.
I don't belong where I'm at. Shining in the night, I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on. Shining in the night, I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong.
Pick your note.
In the night, I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. In the night, I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on. In the night, I can't go on.
gotta be kidding me, man.
I messed you up.
I can't go back. I don't belong
Yeah.
where I'm at. I can't go on. I can't go back.
Just come on.
Night in the night, I can't go on. I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on. I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. Night in the night, I can't go on. I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on. I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at.
I like those jazzy notes. That was nice.
I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on. I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. Night in the night, I can't go on. Shining in the night, I can't go on. I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on. I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. Shining in the
Those
night,
ukulele flutters might not be helping.
What's that?
Those ukulele flutters might not be helping either.
Is there a sustain pedal for this? Or is it a process?
It's probably a process, but
Okay.
oh,
Is it
yeah,
what?
I've never done that actually
Okay.
for the MIDI. But you could trigger it,
Oh. Yeah.
right? You could add it to the MIDI.
I
Not
wonder if
sure
I could
how
just
you.
turn it on here. Oh wait, what is that? Mount size, distance, pedal.
It's definitely like a note you could write in to push that pedal down.
Oh, while I'm playing, it'll just be happening, as if my foot is holding it down.
Well,
Or you assign it to what I played.
you could. The easiest thing would be to assign it to what you played. There is a way that you could have it doing that, but it would be if you played in merge, but you'd have to get it in one take, or copy those MIDI notes to every take, if that makes any sense.
Right. Yep. Yep. That's okay. That's okay.
But there's got to be one of those notes on that piano roll has to be with those pedals.
Wow. See that?
No, what was that?
I just hit the instrument button and it brings up
Oh, nice.
that.
See, there's so many shortcuts. That interface is good for just tracking in general. I wonder if that interface keyboard has. Would it have a sustain? Does an old school sustain input on the back? That my Alesis or whatever would.
Looks like it might. Oh no, that's a MIDI. No, I don't see a sustain port on it. Makes sense. It's more a MIDI controller.
You could teach me the moves, and I could just be your pedal. I'll be your pedal boy.
I can when I step on your foot.
Right. That could work. I could do that.
Be like, oh.
I'd do that for you.
I don't see. It's not important, but I was just wondering if maybe it was just a click away where I could just turn on that sustain and then it just is there.
Shining in the night, I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong where I'm at, I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong.
Should we mute that?
What's that?
Should we mute that ukulele? I know why I like that little flutter, but I don't know if the song does.
I'm focusing too much on the piano.
No, I hear you, but
In the night, I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong
the
where
ukulele's about to go off.
I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong where I'm at.
You hear that?
Shining in the night, I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong where I'm at, I can't go on.
You think it should go?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it should at least be muted for now because it's adding bad rhythm to the scenario. You should solo it, see what I'm saying.
Looking.
I'm Googling the sustain pedal. It's not that one. There must be two. Oh, there it is. That was it.
Yeah, that's the beginning of it.
It does that.
I can't go on.
That.
See, I'm psyched about it, but it's definitely not in time. I was just proud of making that sound.
Can't go back, I don't belong where I'm at, I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong where I'm at. Shining in the night, I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong where I'm at, I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong where I'm at. Shining in the night, I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong where I'm at, I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong, I can't go back, I don't belong where I'm at, I can't go on, I can't go back.
you can't mess with the MIDI notes until you choose one, right?
The take.
Yeah.
You can change each take. Just open the folder and click on the one you want to change.
Got it.
Shining in the night, I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong where I'm at, I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong where I'm at, I don't belong where I'm at. Shining in the night, I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong where I'm at, I can't go. I can't. I can't. I'm at. I can't. I'm at. I can't go. Where I'm at, I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong where I'm at. Shining in the night, I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong where I'm at, I can't go. I can't go on where I'm at. I can't go. Where I'm at. I can't.
Boy, I'm down a rabbit hole in this sustain pedal question. Holy moly.
Oh, yeah.
I'm at. I can't go. I can't go. Where I'm at, I can't go on. shining in the night. I can't. I don't belong. I don't belong where I'm at. I'm at where I'm at. Shining in the night, I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. Shining in the night, I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. Shining in the night, I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. Shining in the night, I can't go on.
Yeah, I didn't really figure out your sustain.
Next section?
Yeah. You want to hear it all in context? See how it's feeling?
After this.
Okay. And go back to the piano before it
What's
to
that?
record. Select the track before it. Go back to the other one. We'll comp them all together.
Get that first one?
But do this next recording on that. You're staggering them so you
Got
can
it.
have a little.
Yep, got some room.
Mm-hmm.
So put it on this track. I got it. Arm that one. Let's hear.
Don't wanna believe that
Check it out.
Check it out.
Don't wanna believe that destiny
It's getting there, maybe?
Yeah, it is.
from grace, that it might be. Don't wanna believe that destiny could be a fall from grace, that it might be
Oh, I'm
someone.
just seeing all these chats. Sorry. Going down the sustain pedal rabbit hole, missing the action.
What are the chats saying? Tell Lex to stop!
Magpie's like, oh my God, are you guys adding stuff to tracks still?
Oh, God.
I just got power back. Yay.
Oh, sweet.
J-Dot says that first chorus, how about some bass? There is.
It's got it. Oh, but
yeah,
bring
but
it in.
the way the bass is in this, it's always sort of like, and here comes the bass tease thing. I mean, till the solo, I guess, is when it really comes
Till
in.
it kicks in.
The rest are like, because
Because it needs that beat.
little accents, right?
Yeah, it's coming. I think it's coming.
Cheris, rainy night. It's a good one to tuck in here.
What's
yeah,
that?
Just Cheris is out there. Rainy night is a good one to tuck in here.
Nice.
J-Dot, shift click a note. What is that?
He must have been trying.
We've been following y'all's bomb cyclone. It looks crazy. I hope you guys will be all right. J-Dot, I think you could right-click a note in the piano roll and change the articulation. Yeah, but it's just for it to act like a sustain pedal. No, I don't know if he was following what we were trying to do, but like a sustain pedal affects all notes equally. It is complicated though. I don't think that would be an articulation.
I just can't believe it's not a button away.
I think it probably is a button away. I can't believe I didn't find it deep diving. But most people have sustain pedals out there. So every forum was talking about how to get their sustain pedal to work right. Nobody was talking about how to write it in if you don't have one.
At least I don't think it has a port, unless it's an 1/8" jack one.
But frustrating thing is if we had a,
Expression pedal, foot switch.
is that what it says?
There's 2 ports, one for a foot switch and one for an expression pedal, and it's like looks to be an 1/8" jack. I wonder if,
1/8 inch.
yeah. I have one, but it's a 1/4 inch. If you got an adapter, it might work. Actually, I don't know if it's here. It's not here.
Man,
I used to use it for that.
I've never even seen an 1/8 inch pedal. Is a cable coming out of it just a regular
There's nothing
tip
in it.
ring or whatever?
yeah, I guess. Mine is a 1/4 inch.
Yeah,
So,
mine is too.
I don't know. I guess it
The
is
frustrating
just a
thing is if we
stereo
could just
thing.
hit it once, we'd see it on the piano roll probably, and then we'd be able to do it. But what you can do is make all your notes. You can select all of them, and there's a thing that would drag all of them to the beginning of the next note. Forced legato or whatever it's called.
Right.
So
and the other ones would still play,
Right.
but they don't fade. You know how when you got that sustain pedal down, like if I do
They
that,
fade
eventually it'll
eventually.
just stop. It'll hold long, but it won't like. But that would be a good way to blend those notes and get that same effect if you could trail the ends somehow, trail them off.
There's definitely the
It would be fun to play with a sustain pedal on this part. It sounds nice though. Weird note in there.
Don't wanna believe that destiny could
it's always reverb.
Oh yeah. Let me find this weird note, and
Yeah.
then maybe we can listen to it all in context. Because I do like this take. If you do. Where is it? Hello? Looking? Oh, I gotta go way down here. There it is.
Don't wanna believe that destiny could be a fall from grace.
Distracted myself.
Don't wanna believe that destiny could be a fall from grace. Walked away for days and days and wound up here. All the way at the very end of a mighty long pier. A little bit in the ocean and a little bit on land. All I know's an ocean from where I stand. I can't go on I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. Don't wanna believe that destiny could be a fall from grace, that it might be someone's fate to fall flat on their face. But if that's the case, then couldn't we say it was of grace they fell? Well, my thoughts are free and meant to be as they lock me up in jail. I can't go on, I can't go on, I can't go back, I can't go back. I don't belong, I don't belong where I'm at. I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on, I can't go back, I can't go back. I don't belong, I don't belong where I'm at. I don't belong, I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. Walked away for days and days and wound up here, all the way at the very end of a mighty long pier. A little bit in the ocean and a little bit on land. All I know is an ocean from where I stand. I can't go on.
Tough one.
What? All right. What if it went something like
Little bit on land. All I know is an ocean from where I stand. Where I'm from, when evening comes.
so? From where I stand, bap. Where I know is where I'm from. Like skip over that first thing, but right there it's like snap. Where I go is where I, like drums and all. Boom. What do you think about that?
Maybe.
Trying to get the drums in sooner.
A little bit in the ocean and a little bit on land. All I know's an ocean from where I stand. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. Where I'm from when evening comes, we
Just like right on in.
Mm-hmm. I think that's what should happen, probably.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we have that beat that should come in there,
Right.
in there yet.
mad. Well,
What is it? Control M for the mute of a thing? Yep.
You can do it all on a new track too if you want.
I duplicated.
Yeah, that's the move.
Why is this muted? What is this? What is this down here?
Are you definitely opening the copy?
Should be. I'm on this track. This is the first one. I went
Yeah.
to drums 2, then superior right here.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
There's
so I
this one.
duplicated all of it. Yeah, so those are the drum parts I'm using. But my workflow is I find the grooves I like in here and then drag them onto the track so I can edit in the piano roll instead of in the plug-in. But those are all there. Those are the parts that I was using. And then I come in here and just mute them so I still have them.
So I can kind of work off of this then.
If you want, yeah, you could like unmute these. Oh, it was just that.
where I'm from when evening comes,
Mute that guy.
we chase the sun, go west.
You can drag them around, see which one is which, find out which folder they came from in the grooves. I don't know what M is on the mixer.
Turn off all mixer mutes.
Or is just shit muted in the mixer, I guess. So kick out for some reason.
Which one? Oh, this one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And then under grooves, if you like double click or right click or something. Oh, it went to, that's grid editor. So double tap on one of those, which is sort of like right click. 2 fingers. Yeah. You can do use with song creator. Find show folder with where I got all those from. Whatever. Then you can test out different. So if that's where I got it from.
Yeah.
Fills. So just so you know, there's no reason not to go to other places, but if it was right, I think at first said it came from the Get to Memphis, so this is a whole nother groove.
Like
Which
a whole
could
other
be
groove
like a-
set.
Yeah. Not necessarily a different drum set. Those are just
But
grooves,
just
but
like-
but the way they're hit, the velocities and stuff like that, it might
Gotcha.
be.
Yeah.
On the other hand, we might want to do a whole new drum groove or a whole nother folder. And I'm not saying I haven't comped between different ones before. If it sounds good, it is good. Are you looking for fills? Or?
I'm trying to maybe, because
Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase. Wall, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at.
what is doing that? The drum
That's
now?
What we unmuted.
Okay. I was like, wait, what? I'm looking at it. All right.
Where I'm from, when
No.
You can go back in and so it's just like if you unmuted that purple thing, you'd hear it right there or whatever.
What do you? Oh, right here where we're at.
But if you want to hear that, you have to
Over
drag
it.
it.
Over that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's nothing precious going on down there. even have a duplicated. You can erase all that. It's a duplicated track from the other one, and just drag down onto that timeline.
Okay.
And a lot of times if I'm working in here, I'll just show you one last thing before you're off and running. Make this a little bit smaller so I can see this timeline in here, and then make it a little bigger.
Okay.
So you can really see the numbers line up. So if you want,
Where I'm from when he
see, you probably want that right at 19, and then you just drag these down, fly them around. Where it gets a little weird is it doesn't like you to select in here to rewind or whatever.
Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back.
It's not as bad as it might seem in terms of, like, go ahead and get rid of that one.
This?
Yeah. And then click back before 19 and hit play. Now you can't audition those.
Where I'm from.
Like while it's playing?
It'll sync it up pretty nicely.
I thought I was hearing them live as I was changing
Yeah.
them.
But you're also
Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you
tries to
never
bring in your
rest.
next audition.
Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on. I can't go back. I don't belong where west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light, and all I could see were the million suns shine. Where I'm at, where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light, and all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on. Never done, and all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on.
Fresh water in the hot tub.
Nice.
Lived yesterday. I've been there. Fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
That plugin's really fun.
Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is
feeling
never
that.
done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light, and all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on.
I like that little fill. But yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
It was a little lackluster there when it came in. I'll try this one.
And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on.
That's a stumble fill there.
There's a little fill there, you think?
It's a stumble on the end of the yellow there. If you double click on that, you can change the notes. Double click on the region.
Wait, what are you hearing? Hold on.
All its light, and all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on. I can't go back.
It just seems like a weird pickup going into it.
Yeah, it's a weird little bup.
Yeah.
Which one is that? All right.
Can almost just play straight up into
And
it.
all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on. Million suns shining in the night. I can't go on. I can't go back.
You like that? It was da da da, and now it's da da.
Here were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on. I can't.
Where's that little
kick somewhere. Maybe that's
Shining in the night, I can't go on. I can't go.
that's too much there. So maybe take that middle one out. Boom. It's like,
Million suns shine, million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. Million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on, I can't go back.
And those you can drag right over top and replace. If you,
And all I could see were the million suns shining. And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at.
and then it's, let's see what you're doing on, that's where we're at now, right? Okay.
back to the old.
Yeah.
I don't belong where I'm at.
I want to just redo those too.
Huh?
I want to just redo those now too. Sounds a little different, right?
Don't wanna
Might sound like a little bit different drummer. But
Wait.
I would just mute that original drum track and keep building like you are in the other one.
Really? Because I
Sorta.
like what you're doing in this one. I was just trying to see what.
Feels like it de-escalates though a little bit.
I just wanted to see what you were using.
Right. We don't even know at this point though. Because I dragged all that shit onto the timeline and then
So you can't tell now. Is that what
Might
you
not.
mean?
I mean, if you recognize it,
Well, if I go in, this selected and hit Superior Drummer, these things down here, that's not what makes
it won't
up
show
that.
you.
Oh,
Basically, if you drag any of those regions onto the timeline, it'll convert it into MIDI notes, and then you can fly it around. But it's no longer connected to it.
okay.
It's not a reference to it or anything. It might line up. Like, mute that.
Mute this thing right
Yeah, and then go into the
Just
plugin
that thing.
and unmute that part in there and see if it's the same. Whichever region is the same one. Or all of them, sure.
where I'm at.
That probably is it. There's been so many brutal splices since I did that move, so none of that stuff is to the same arrangement as what's going on in the...
Yeah.
Those are the
You
original.
believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all. I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong where I'm at.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's probably that yellow one.
All right, that's cool. That's the Get to Memphis pre-chorus 4. That's what that is.
That's what that is.
Where I'm at, I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong where I'm at.
Yeah.
Don't wanna believe that destiny. Wanna believe that destiny could be a fall from grace, that it might be someone's fate to fall flat on their face. But if that's the case, then couldn't we say it was of grace they fell? Well, my thoughts are free and meant to be as they lock me up in jail. I can't go on, I can't go on, I can't. Lock me up in jail. Lock me up in jail. I can't go. If that's the case, then couldn't we say it was of grace they fell? Well, my thoughts are free and meant to be as they lock me up in jail. I can't go on. I can't go on. I can't. Don't wanna believe that destiny could be a fall from grace, that it might be someone's fate to fall flat on their face. But if that's the case, then couldn't we say it was of grace they fell. Flat on their face, but if that's the case, it might be someone's fate to fall flat on their face. But if that's the case, then couldn't we say it was of grace they fell? Well, my thoughts are free and meant to be as they lock me up in jail. It might be someone's fate to fall flat on their face. But if that's the case, then couldn't we say it was of grace they fell? Well, my thoughts are free and meant to be as they lock me up in jail. I can't go on. I can't go on. I can't go back. I can't go back. I don't belong. I don't belong where I'm at. I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on. I can't go back. I can't go back. I don't belong. I don't belong where I'm at. I don't belong. I can't go on. I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. It might be someone's fate to fall flat on their face. But if that's the case, then couldn't we say it was of grace they fell? Well, my thoughts are free and meant to be as they lock me up in jail. I can't go on. I can't go on. I can't go back. I can't go back. I don't belong. I don't belong where I'm at. I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on. I can't go back. I can't go back. I don't belong. I don't belong where I'm at. I don't belong. I can't go on. I can't go back.
I don't belong
Where I'm
at.
lock me up in jail. I can't go on. I can't go on. I can't go back. I can't go back. I don't belong. I don't belong where I'm at. I don't belong. I can't go on. I can't go on. I can't go back. I can't go back. I don't belong. I don't belong where I'm at. I don't belong. I can't go on. I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on. I can't go on. I can't go back. I can't go back. I don't belong. I don't belong where I'm at. Can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. I don't belong. I can't go on. I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at.
All right. New drums.
It's fun, huh?
Let's see.
Walked away for days and days and wound up here. All the way at the very end of a mighty long pier. A little bit in the ocean and a little bit on land. All I know's an ocean from where I stand. Walked away for days and days and wound up here. All the way at the very end of a mighty
Yeah, I
long
love that.
pier. A little bit in the ocean. All the way at the very end of a mighty long pier. A little bit in all the way at the very end of a mighty long pier. A little bit in the ocean, and a little. Mighty long pier. A little bit in the ocean, and a little. Mighty long pier. A little bit in the ocean and a little bit on land. All I know's an ocean from where I stand. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong.
Or if you should use the when you use once the chorus comes in, you could use that blue one maybe. Option drag to try it out.
Walked away for days and days and wound up here, all the way at the very end of a mighty long pier. A little bit in the ocean and a little bit on land. All I know is an ocean from where I stand. I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong.
See how that sounds.
Mighty long pier, a little bit in the ocean and a little bit on land. All I know is an ocean from where I stand. I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong where I'm at. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong where I'm at. Don't wanna believe that destiny could be a fall from grace, that it might be someone's fate to fall flat on their face. But if that's the case, then couldn't we say it was with grace they fell? Well, my thoughts are free and meant to be as they lock me up in jail. I can't go on. Lock me up in jail. I can't go on. I can't go back. I don't belong. Where I don't belong. I can't go back. I can't go back. I don't belong. Where I'm at. I can't go on. I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. Being meant to be as they lock me up in jail. I can't go on. I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on. I can't go back. I don't belong. belong where I'm at.
Huh?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it did a whole lot different from what was there besides just the beginning.
Walked away for days and days and wound up here.
I'll leave the mixing to you. I
All
was
the
trying to
way
mess
at the
with it. I'm like,
very end
I'm
of
making
a
it
matter
worse.
long
Stop.
A little bit in the ocean and a little bit on land. All I know is an ocean. From where I stand, I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun cut me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were a million suns shining in the night. I can't go on. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. Where I stand, I can't go on.
What is that? Bass.
I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. Where I'm at. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we back. I don't belong where I'm at. I don't belong where I'm at. Where I'm from, when evening comes, I don't belong where I'm at.
Doodle-doodle-doo.
Where I'm at. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go.
And the hi-hat changes so much there. I wonder if, like,
Yeah. Maybe it's just the velocity that we need to mess with on the earlier ones. I like the way it fluctuates. Oh, wait. Oh, you're talking. Where are you talking about?
I don't belong where I'm at. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the days.
what if we... This might not work.
Where I'm from, when evening comes, we an ocean. From where I stand, I don't belong where I'm at. Where I'm from, when evening comes.
It is so weird, isn't it? Why would that be? just grabbing these. Copying them here.
Where I'm at, where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the
It is, right?
belong. Where I'm at, where I'm from.
I guess it's just highlighting that my guitar is out of rhythm. That's all I can imagine. Is that what it's trying to tell me?
Undo those changes you just did. Go back to the whatever was originally there. Doesn't seem to get off.
Uh-oh. Didn't like my undoing. Uh-oh. What did I just do? I think I needed to undo inside the plug-in. Instead, I was undoing out here, so I might have undone something you did.
What's the redo option say?
Undo, paste, redo, drag.
Oh yeah. Okay. That was the
Redo, renaming. What did you rename?
I renamed it. Yep. Go ahead. Piano. Another one of those. And that's it.
All right.
Yeah, name those tracks MIDI piano. Just so you knew what you were working with it from those other ones.
Now here's what it was before.
I don't belong where I'm at, where I'm from, when evening comes.
It's there, you just don't feel it as much.
Right. No.
But we just found out the guitar's out of time. I had a feeling this was going to be a can of worms.
I don't belong where I'm at, where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west.
God, what do you say about that?
Say again. About the guitar.
Mm-hmm. It's got to go. God, the ook is...
Right there?
Oh, and the ook is muted.
Huh?
I mean, I could copy and paste, but...
The ook is muted just because we're
Right.
listen to that.
For that other part,
Oh, boy.
that's also out of time.
Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun got me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong where I'm at.
Magpie, I don't know if you're listening right now, but if you are, is it really calling for this all week, or is tonight like the big event? is riddled. I can hear it.
Walked away for days and days and wound up here, all the way at the very end of a mighty long pier. A little bit in the ocean and a little bit on land. All I know is an ocean from where I stand. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light? And all I could see were a million suns shining in the night. I can't go on.
Falls off there.
From great
I guess I have to redo the guitar at some point. And the ook maybe? I don't know. I could do an edit of the ook. Winds picked up last night. Wind woke me this morning. The worst of the high winds and rain is supposed to be tonight through tomorrow afternoon, but still pretty stormy through Friday. At least not sure how long. Crazy weather. It went from below zero, freezing here to, well, it's spring. What should we plant? Yeah, yesterday was so nice, or quote unquote. Love my breathing on these tracks.
And all I could see was a million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on. Shining in the night, I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong where I'm. Shining in the night, I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on, I can't go back, I don't belong where I'm at. Don't wanna believe that destiny could be a fall from grace.
Oops, that's not right, is it?
What
The,
did I miss?
Don't wanna believe that destiny could
oh, I'm
be a
just
fall
hearing
from grace.
the click track. I gotta redo that acoustic. I won't put us through all that right now.
Makes the sun go wet. Don't wanna believe that destiny could be a fall from grace. That it might be someone's fate to fall flat on their face. But if that's the case, then couldn't we say it was of grace they.
Oh my God, it's so scary. Stay safe out there. Scooby says, crazy gusts of wind and rain with lots of trees falling and road closures. Yeah, it looks like just like a winter hurricane on the weather map.
So it's blown through Magpie's area, and now it's.
Christo just said on Facebook he feels like he's in the eye at the moment. Well, you know, your suggestion, Scooby, sort of led us here. We were like, if it was in the first slot, it would have to be better. It'd have to be a stronger. But I mean, it just sort of like highlighted that it needed attention, no matter what. It's a good exercise to put each of them in the first slot for a second to see what we really think. It's sort of interesting psychologically. I never really thought about that. But when you're like, well, this is their first impression. It's the first thing anybody hears. Oh, it could be a little better. I almost feel like that. Although running wasn't necessarily making me feel that way. But when we dragged Life Worth Living into the first slot, which is fun in lots of ways, I immediately felt like, oh, maybe the mix needs to be better.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
It's like a hurricane, but it's going the other direction. Right?
Whoa.
Because a hurricane normally goes like this, right?
Does it? I don't even know. Here I am, standing in the spiral. That's the wind map. That's crazy. But they come up with these new names too. Polar vortexes. What was the thing that happened to us over Christmas? What did they call it? That was some phenomenon.
Arctic,
Little bit on land, all I know is an ocean. From where I stand, I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so you never rest. Would you believe one day the sun got me and gave me all its light? And all I could see was a million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at.
Bomb Cyclone, that's the name of our new band.
Bomb cyclone?
Bombs, that's what they're calling this weather event. Here's something really cool and a little funny. Oh, I almost broke it. Got this for Christmas from my mom's fiance. And it's like a weather station. Like this is gonna mount to the house somewhere. And then this will measure the wind, or that will measure the wind. I don't know. Exact rainwater.
direction,
It has a solar panel on it. Oh, direction, velocity.
water collection there.
And then there's this like fancy ass display that'll go in the house. That'll show us all the little things, and over time it'll remember everything. But the thing that cracks me up, like this seems really legit, and I'm super psyched about it. Look at the screws they gave to attach it, and think about like bomb cyclones.
Right.
I mean, can you
Would not stand a chance.
look at these tiny screws? They go in these tiny holes.
Tiny holes though too. Maybe it's something we don't know. How heavy is this thing by itself? It's pretty light.
It's light. One of the first videos I watched about it, the guy was drilling out the holes bigger so he could put bigger screws into it
So he's thinking the same thing.
right out of the gate. Yeah. But that is the first thing I thought when I looked. I was like, "Oh my God, really?"
How many did they give you?
As for as many holes as there is, I guess.
Because there's these 5 here.
Yeah, depending on how you mount it.
There's 9 screws in there.
Top of a post.
I think there's only 4.
No, there's probably 9.
They are so small. They look.
It's gonna be cool though. They're so small.
And what's weird is there's two different sizes. Did you notice that?
Well, Oh, there's two that,
short.
yeah, there's two that go in here
Two that are short,
to keep it.
and then only 5 long ones. It's almost like they're meant to go around here or here, so you'd have
Right.
enough for one or the other.
Right.
What if you put it in a corner? It'd be super reinforced.
The two little ones go in there once you got it exactly facing south.
Where are you gonna put it?
Haven't decided yet. There's the fence posts out there or the roof. It'd be fun to put it up on the roof. Seems like on the fence posts, the wind direction and all that kind of stuff would be sort of dictated by the buildings more. In the alley. It is a great gift. It's got this.
Yeah, it really is. I saw that screen before I even saw that. I saw this thing.
He knows I'm a gadget guy too. It's like this display will be in the house.
Showing multiple.
And it will predict weather. Like for 12 to 24 hour, like based on barometric pressure, and I don't know if it like connects also to the weather app stuff. Rainfall, indoor temperature, whether it's like outdoor. But we could even go back and see like what it did on this day last year, this month last year. There's a couple of things I think are really funny. The other thing I think is funny is that it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a place for 6 AA batteries back here. But it plugs into the wall. This is just for backup. This is just for backup. 6 AA batteries for backup. It's like, if power's out for that long, I don't think I care anymore. In fact, if power's been out for this long, I probably need those batteries and a flashlight or something.
Right, because you're living outside.
I am now living off the land.
Exactly what the weather is.
They could have given me like 2 AA's worth of backup. Probably would have sufficed. And to be frank, committing 6 AA's to backup feels a little lavish. I'm not sure.
It's gonna make that thing a lot heavier. Watch out.
It's funny. And I don't understand. That has a solar panel and a spot for 4 AA batteries. I'm starting to think this is brought to us by Energizer or something. I don't know what the solar panel does.
How long do the batteries last? And how do you know when they're dead?
Right. All these questions. But it has the solar panel.
So maybe it should just do that.
And then it has this slot.
Is there a camera on it?
No. That would be cool.
What's that do?
Maybe it's where the water comes out. Oh, I really don't know.
I think that's the microphone that mounts.
Right.
It's super sensitive, so you can hear all the way down here, even if it's on the roof. That's why it's pointed down like that, because it assumes you're gonna put it on the roof. There's a camera on it.
It's got to do something.
Definitely a camera on it. somewhere. No, it'd be cool because it looked like on the thing, like this picture in the middle. But I guess that's just like it's gonna just be like a series of images that kind of depict what the conditions might be.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, wow, that'd be cool if it was like a little shot of just kind of, even if it's like
That would be cool.
just outside wherever.
But yeah, apparently, like based on what has been happening, it's going to predict for us what will happen in the next 12 hours or something.
That is neat. I like stuff like that.
It's pretty neat.
Kind of stuff my grandfather loved, and I used to always love going over his house because he'd have like some new gadget or something.
Right.
That was rigged up, and it would be
I'm definitely that
weather.
dude. Oh yeah, that'll tell you everything.
Right.
It's the wind direction, the wind speed, the barometer. I can tell you right now.
Right. I wonder what this little part down here gives you.
I think that's the predictive part.
I like the
Like it'll
design
shut.
of it too. It's very cool looking.
Yeah, we should plug that bastard in. It should automatically connect to tell us what the wind is like down here in the basement.
Yeah, the bottom bar is going to give you like some little cool info. Like,
Oh, you see it?
warmest outdoor temp this week, 58.
Right.
You know?
Oh, you're muted. Bean says, I don't like bomb cycling. It sounds like a Dairy Queen dessert, and it makes me hydroplane and hate wind chimes.
It sounds like something that North Korea would say.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Or Kim Jong-un, anyway. It sounds like something he would say. We will unleash a bomb cyclone. Like,
On the United States.
a cyclone of bombs.
Yeah, that makes us a bit of a can of worms, I'll tell you what. I think the next Thumpday we do, we should just fucking rock out.
What's that? Next time?
Next Thumpday, we should just rock out.
Yeah, let's just plug in. Started having like, I was just thinking about like a melody or something came to me and it got really big and I was like, oh my God, and this shit could be over here and then the whole thing could just be like the whole mix is in like a flanger or
Like a bomb cycling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, like the whole mix being in like a phaser or a flanger or something, like the whole thing, you know. And it's
For
just
this track?
panning also, this is music that hadn't been made yet.
Right.
And but it was real big and like super cinematic and a lot of left, right, center going on, but like moving back and forth as the, you know, the flanger or phaser effect kind of just doing a filter sweep on the whole thing, but it's also panning around. It's a big swell. It was like this big moment. I was like, and I don't know what it was. Hopefully it'll come back. But I was like, okay, that is how the next whole other record needs to at least start.
Nice. You figure out how to do it?
Yeah, I could have some fun with. It'd be interesting. I know how to, you know, to get the little filters up here, but I don't. You know, it'd be cool to like automate some of that stuff, or figure out how to work with a lot of that stuff. You know, where you got a track, add like a flanger or any kind of filter to it, and mess with the frequency of it so that it's like. You know what I mean? And you know how like they'll do that effect to different things where it's like it's more closed and then it opens up and it's like over a span of time, and usually is a knob and you're just doing that. But I mean, I wonder how they do it, just automation, you know, I guess. But with that,
Definitely
you know,
automate
you
it.
can probably do it in real time and draw that stuff with the knob actually. But
Magpie says rock out right now.
I want to. I gotta work. I gotta get up in the morning early.
You're back?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
2 days in already. So
Wow.
starting to get back into the swing of it.
Mhm.
The first day, we slept in a lot during the break, like a lot. Like on up to the last day, it was not really thinking ahead, because then having to wake up and actually get moving so early on work day, it was like a little bit tougher. I was kind of dragging all day.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was, though. It was kind of nice.
All right, well, we definitely opened up the can of worms that is the track Can't Go On. The worms are now wriggling on the basement floor. And, I don't know, more later.
Definitely. Oh. The sad sound of the... I hope that's not